You're I'll hit the button. Okay, you got it. So weird. Picked up psychics, but not compare with normal. I can hear it.
Yes. There it is.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Sharing is caring, so please make sure you go and share this on your Facebook or if you're on the UB of the Tubi. Sorry for the delay. We had some technological differences, but we are definitely making it happen. Okay, I have shared because I've cared. With that, hello, my name is Crawdad Dingledown, and I am here with MaryLynn Bast, and we have some incredible guests.
So we already went through this once, but we're doing it again because of So we actually have Heather and Crystal with Louisiana Spirits here with us tonight.
Woo!
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello. Can you guys see me? Because I can't see
Yeah,
you
we can
guys.
see you.
We can see you.
And I think
I don't
See
know
your
how
thumb?
to.
See
What?
your thumb?
I was trying to mess with some of these features, see if I could figure out how to. I don't know. I just can't see you guys.
you can't see us at all. Okay, well, show me
Nope,
your
I just
phone.
see the 10.
Kidding. I know you can't do that.
He's like,
Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. I see you guys.
okay, good. So I'm probably going to be sitting back a little bit more tonight because I am not feeling good. So, Mike, you're going to be taking the lead on most of it.
That sounds great. And for those that are just tuning in, we did have some technological differences. I do apologize, but sharing is caring. Now is the time to share it. We weren't able to get this out on our actual Pair with the Normal page, so I did share it to that page. So hopefully people will start coming in as they realize that there is multiple avenues to come in and see these two sexy ladies right here. Okay. With that, when is the Cajun Country Paracon?
It is next weekend. Yep. On Friday, we have a gallery reading with the incredible Sarah Lemos. And then Saturday, starting at 11, it is our Paracon. It'll go from 11 to 4, and we have a lot of exciting events.
Thank you, Michael. So, talk about some of these events. So, okay, first off, so Friday night is the reading.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Where's that at?
So it will be at our host hotel, which is the Hampton Inn. She will have a room. It's going to be a large conference room. First come, first serve. You buy tickets at the door, and we're going to try to fill and pack that place for Sarah, and she'll do a full gallery reading for us.
How much are tickets?
I think they're $40.
40, yes.
Yeah.
Do you get a discount if you show nip?
No? You're not in New Orleans or in Vegas.
Fair enough.
In New Orleans, you'll just get plastic beads.
Right.
That's true.
If you're down Bourbon Street.
I watched a guy die on Bourbon Street. That was fun. Anyway,
well,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that story in a minute.
Did you watch him die? Or was he already dead when you saw him?
Right.
He was not dead yet, but was dying. Well, he could have been dead. I'm not really sure. It was a whole weird series of events that involved me eating at a Denny's in the end. So,
sounds great.
That's going to be the Saturday at the Hampton Inn.
The Friday.
Right? So if somebody's flying in, the recommended hotel is going to be the Hampton Inn.
Yes.
Yes.
On the Friday, that's where she'll be.
In Lafayette, right?
Yeah, Lafayette.
And then the next day is the actual con.
Paracon.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that taking place at the same place it was last year? Or I don't even.
No.
No, last year it was in New Iberia, but this year it's in Vermilionville. It's actually right by the airport.
Oh, okay. Is that like near like old Iberia or?
No.
It's in Lafayette.
Oh, that's in Lafayette. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally a few miles away from the host hotel, which is the Hampton Inn. So anyone staying at that hotel, quick drive and you're there.
Yes.
Okay. So that starts at what time? 11
11, yes.
to 4?
Yep, till 4.
Yes.
What comes after that?
So we'll have a break, and then any VIP,
Like a Kit Kat bar break?
I mean,
Whatever you Snickers.
If you
or-
have one.
if you have one, yeah. And then that night we're gonna gather VIP, some of the celebs, maybe y'all too.
How do you become a VIP?
So VIP, you had to buy a separate ticket for. I believe we might have one left.
Oh,
How much is that one ticket?
$100.
It's $100. Doll hairs?
Doll hairs, yes.
Marcy is saying
Wait,
that-
10 in the morning for VIP? Oh, they can get in early.
Marcy mentioned.
thank you, Marcy.
Early, thank you.
Marcy,
and-
is there still one VIP ticket left?
I believe so, yeah.
And then we've got some secret stuff that's happening behind the scenes with Marcy. We can't say anything yet, so we'll be able to announce that later.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yes.
Super
It
excited.
may or
to
may
hear.
not involve music with my belly button.
Interesting.
Can't say, folks.
Dolphins in the blowhole.
It's gonna be. So are we VIP? Do we need to buy a pass? Is there only one? Do I have to fight her for it?
Good luck with that.
Since we are
I didn't say
sponsoring,
I'd win.
since we are sponsors for the event, I think we're good to go.
I think so, yes.
I think you're good to
So,
go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be excited to have you
at
guys.
the end, yes, at the end, we are going to do an investigation of some of the buildings located on the site.
They're really
So
old
is that what the
houses.
VIP event is for?
Yes.
Yes.
So all VIP and special guests will be able to join and do that
Hi, Stephen.
investigation.
Will there be karaoke?
I hope so.
I have video evidence of Mike doing karaoke.
It's true.
So will this be karaoke with his belly button? Because as he was mentioning,
So
Have to tune
my
in and
belly
find
button,
out.
I call it Barry the Bagel. Yeah. Sometimes he gets hungry.
Wow.
So with that, does that mean, so what are we going to do? We get in, the event ends, then we get to go to what? Do we get to go to a bar and drink and do karaoke and then we go and investigate?
Really? You can do whatever.
I think, yeah,
yeah.
maybe like
so
a dinner break or
Vermilion-
something, and then
Yeah,
meet up again.
is going to be open the whole time we're doing Paracon. So you can walk around, sightsee.
yes, there will be food available at
Oh,
Vermilionville.
They're going to be cooking and woof, get you
So
some
you
good
have
Cajun
Mike
food.
food and snacks.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the people in the village are going to be cooking?
they have a restaurant.
Yeah, they have a restaurant.
Do we investigate the restaurant?
Huh. I wish. I would be there.
No, not the restaurant.
So no to the restaurant?
No.
So Mike has.
You know what? I'm going to bring my dowsing rods just to be safe.
He has this thing about investigating bathrooms and kitchens.
Well,
It's true.
there's probably bathrooms.
Nick. All right. So, what are you looking forward to the most, Heather?
I think the investigation that night, for sure.
So, okay, is there one specific part of the village that you think?
Honestly, so I was looking at all the buildings because I've been there, but I didn't really know what each building was. I didn't pay enough attention. So I went and did
I was
some
talking to
research.
Crystal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Honestly, I think it's going to be one of the older homes. If we get to investigate it, it was from 1790, and they have original stuff from that home. It was an original French Creole home, and it is listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. So I think that's where the most action's going to be.
Dang, okay. Crystal, what about you? What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I really like. Okay, so I think it was like 3 years ago. My
Thanks,
sister and
Marcus.
I went on an investigation there with the team, and there's one particular house that has this really creepy doll. It's one of those memory dolls. I think it's made from real human hair, and they have a hair wreath where when someone dies in the family, they take some of their hair and they add it to the wreath, and that is also in that house. And we had a really creepy experience in there. There was we have this doll REM pod and Boo Bell, and one of the times that dolls are very scary, and they creep a lot of people out, and she's really creepy looking. So there anyway, so Boo Bell went off, and we all got up to look at Boo Bell, and we had cat balls going off, and then a storm blew in, and the door blew open, and it was just like chaos all at that same moment. And that was a pretty neat experience. And but that doll's really
Dang.
creepy, and I can't wait to see her again.
Yeah.
So she may or may not have attachments, or I mean, she's made from hair of deceased loved ones, like her hair and the wreath. So that sounds pretty creepy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it moves.
Oh my God. What if it was a male doll? Would you use like pubic hairs for the beard?
Oh.
It's a female doll, so you don't have to worry about curly chin hair.
Oh my God. Woo. We dodged a bullet there, folks. I'm not kissing that doll.
That sounds like a new business venture for you that you could get into, making creepy male dolls with curly beards.
Yeah, I knew Mike was going to say that. Well, it seems like a great time for us to introduce Spirits for the Spirits. Miss MaryLynn, she's not feeling the greatest, so she's going to have some ginger ale.
Yep.
I've got this Japanese whiskey. It's called Toki from Suntory. It's
Oh,
it's
cool.
okay. It's a little on the cheap side, but what do you guys have?
I have blackberry wine.
Ooh. Crystal?
She's in the car, so she's not.
Yeah, I
drinking.
came to hide out in my car so that my daughter and my dog would leave me alone. So I have some Cajun seasoning
Okay, that's good. All right.
right here. That's about it.
Twice
I don't
on
have
there.
any drink.
Spirits of Spirits.
Ooh.
Marcy said we'll be investigating the schoolhouse for sure, but all of them have activity. And yes, the Broussard.
The Broussard house.
Broussard.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Sorry. Okay.
Is that where Brussels sprouts are from?
That's Brussels.
Oh.
Different spelling.
I would for you, buddy. So, okay. Explain. Okay, so tell me about some of the awesome vendors that are going to be there that we could actually see.
You want to take this one?
Well, Josh Purvis is going to be there.
You would be excited for, not.
Well, I'm excited to see him. So,
Me too. I love Josh. He's amazing.
Yeah. I talked with him a lot. I'll probably, talked to him for the longest time last time. Poor thing, I was
Well, you
following
won an award?
no. So let's see. So we have Sarah, and let's see. We have Michael Angus from Southern Heat is going to be there, and I know he has
Oh,
lots
I
of
love that
interesting
guy,
events
the
coming
pear
up. I can't wait to
stash.
hear about them. The pear stash, yes. He was so funny last time. Actually last time our electricity went out. I don't know if you guys remember that for a little while, and they had flashlights that they were passing out, little mini keychain flashlights. I wonder if they'll have them again this year. Let's see. And we have, let's see. I know my mind is going blank all of a sudden.
Put it on the screen. I don't know if you
Hunting
can see it.
Housewives.
Yes, the Ghost Hunting Housewives. And
Nice. Love them.
We have a medium, Mr. Greg Nicholas coming. He'll have a booth. Sika and Kayla Mathern, both amazing women. They're coming with Spectral Threads. They'll be there.
Yes.
Awesome.
I think Kayla, doesn't she do the drawings for your spirit guides?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
can learn
that's a
her.
really neat thing.
Yeah, she's
And then
amazing.
Lotus Witch is going to be there as
Hey.
well. So Annie and
Yes,
Yes.
Annie and
And
Betsy.
they'll be selling their bracelets,
Yes.
the Moxie Mala bracelets.
Yes.
I can't wait to see those. I'm excited. I'm gonna get one of those.
Michelle, she's going to be there, right?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
And then you've also got Vince Keelan.
Yep, Vince.
Oh yes.
Yep, he's coming.
Yes.
Big events.
And then Jeremy Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yep. Jeremy Leonard.
I
Miss
slept with
Gaither.
Vince in an RV.
Misty Gaither with Quest is coming as
Oh
well.
yes. Yeah, Misty's gonna be there. I met her there last year, and I'm so excited. She has one of her ghost keychains. If you sign up for her podcast, she gives you a little like crocheted or knitted ghost keychain that are adorable. I had to get a couple extra ones this year. I put one in our gift basket. We're going to be selling a raffle tickets. We have a gift basket full of Louisiana items that the basket is worth over $100. And we have coffee and a couple of pralines, one of our insulated drinking cups. Let's see, what else do we have in there? All kinds of goodies. Seasoning, hot sauce, and they're all locally made. The hot sauce that I got, my friend Troy makes it, and it's really, really hot. He's been featured on cooking channels for his hot sauce.
Dang.
And so I made sure to put some in there. Yeah.
So is the raffle, the funds going to?
It's the funds are going to go to for I think Vermilionville.
Yeah, some of it's probably going to Vermilionville. Possibly the idea of a next year Paracon.
Okay.
Not giving away anything.
Yes.
Possibility.
So when did you guys start planning this one?
Literally the day after last year's Paracon.
Yeah, because that's when Marcy
Nice.
and I
Okay,
talked.
so you went like right into it.
Immediately. We had it planned. Starting
and you were probably like, first and foremost, we need Crawdad Dangle Down, right? I'm sure that was probably the first thing that came out of your mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, so Marcy says, Vermilionville's getting it.
Okay.
So
why though? It sounds like they already have like a vermilion of things coming in.
Well, I mean, those houses are really old and they take a lot of upkeep and maintenance, and they do a lot of projects.
I know, it costs
I know
$1 million.
a lot of the a lot of the schools do field trips there, and they're trying to keep that that French Creole Cajun heritage and down here. I know my daughter, she went on a field trip there, and she's in French immersion because like my grandparents spoke French, and it was really neat to just all of the people at the little houses that did talks with the little kids. They all spoke in French. I had to get my Google app to try to translate it so I could understand what they were talking about.
Wow.
So yeah.
My favorite is I like to go into like a French pastry, and then I like to type in and then have Google say croissant, you know? I would like a croissant.
Croissant.
What does
So let's see
crawdads
if we have a
taste like?
question.
Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, subscribe to my OnlyFans channel and find out. I don't really have one. It would do terrible. So, are you in a bedroom, Heather?
I am. I had to get away from my kids and my husband, so yeah.
Okay, because those posts look like handcuff posts. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know what's going on in Louisiana. Okay.
She's got the chains thrown behind.
I mean,
Yeah.
we do have 2 children, so.
So they work. That's good. That's all right.
Oh, that would be cool. The artisans are going to be there during the Paracon. They'll be
Yes.
out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
They're going to be
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about
So your ticketing, yeah, your ticket covers walking around and touring all the different houses, and they have people there that talk about a small like part of Cajun culture or Creole culture, and so you'll be able to experience that as well. So
It's about 23 acres of property as well, so there's plenty to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm gonna have to bring a scooter.
Yes, or walking shoes.
We are driving, so we can fit the scooter in the car.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, no, you got to fly here though, so I don't think you can put that on a plane.
You can actually.
You can.
Yeah, you can. In fact, you can actually ride it on the airplane.
You're talking about the fold-up one?
Well, just any kind. It just has to be on it, not in it. That's
Okay.
yeah. It's hard staying on. That's the problem. The wind gets you every time. Yeah. So, okay. So describe like, what do you mean by like artisans? Like, do they make like butter or butter?
oh no, well they have someone that like is weaving cotton, and they show the kids what they used to do way back in the day. They're all dressed in period clothing. They had one man, he was representing like Native American history, because he was, I forgot what tribe he was from, but in his
The
particular
butter
house,
tribe.
he what tribe he was from, Native American tribe.
So
Probably
there really
butter.
are gators roaming around.
If there's water, oh yes, there's alligators
Yes.
there, definitely.
Right.
We saw them in the
Yeah.
lake. If there's a body of water in Louisiana, there's a good chance that there's a gator
Are you
in it,
serious?
just like in Florida.
Yeah.
I wanted
Yes.
to touch a gator's cloaca so bad. This could be a dream come true, guys.
So you're going to molest
Okay.
a gator.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna, you know.
Good luck wrestling that thing.
It might even say thank you when I'm done. We don't know.
There is a place in Rain where you can go and hold baby
Yeah.
gators.
Really,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's kind of awesome.
I want to ride one of
So
the
you can go
swamp
check it out.
boats, the airboats.
Oh yeah, swamp
I wanna
tour.
do
We
that.
actually have Captain Caviar coming, and he does airboat swamp tours.
Yeah.
Captain Caviar.
Yeah. He's amazing.
Describe this to me. So he flies a boat.
Uh-oh, we lost her.
She'll be back. She's in her car. She can't go
I'm
anywhere.
done.
She can't go nowhere.
She's
So-
high on seasoning.
Right.
So what is Captain Caviar?
His name is John, but he gives swamp tours around like Homa area, and it's in an airboat.
Is he the guy that's got like the beard and a really like square face?
Yeah, that might be him. Yeah, he was there
I
last
think
year.
we met him. I think we met him last
We
year.
did, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
What an awesome guy!
He
That's
is
so
cool.
cool. I'm super
Yeah.
excited.
We'll see
I'm
if
back.
he can
For
get
those
his own tour.
Hey, welcome back. For those who do not know John or Captain Caviar, I'm pretty sure we got to meet him last year. Just one of the most awesome dudes. Very excited to get a chance to meet him. I want to say he was with someone else, maybe his daughter or someone. So,
Possible.
okay. So we ate at like a sushi place last time, but that's not going to be there
Yes.
this time, right?
That was Bojangles. No, I mean we're gonna be. New Iberia is probably about 20 or 25 minutes away from where we're gonna be this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Can you bring it closer?
No, but I mean we have a lot of amazing restaurants in Lafayette that you can check out.
What?
I mean, my favorite place, I love Old Time Grocery. They make po' boys, shrimp po' boys that are the absolute best. And that's the place I always recommend. I also really like Préjean's. I'm sorry?
Po' boys?
Po' boys, yeah.
I
It's
thought
French.
prostitution was illegal.
The sandwich is made like on French bread. That's really, really good.
It's a sandwich, folks.
Yes, it's a sandwich.
What comes on a po' boy?
Préjean's. Well, I mean, you can get. It's just like I mean, you can get, meatballs or sliced meat, and I like the shrimp po' boy. That's my favorite.
What kind of sliced meat? Like bologna?
Like ham.
Ham? Okay.
Yes, and Marcy
That's
said
fine.
the team is your Uber, so anywhere you guys want to go, we'll bring you.
Well, Jamie was asking also, is there a Uber there? So I think that's why Marcy was saying that.
We do have Ubers, yeah. I think we have Lyft as well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we do.
If not, you could probably hire a gator.
It'll just take you forever to get there, and you might not be in one piece when you get there.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Miss Alicia. Just remember, when you're dealing with the cloaca, just the tip, okay? All right, so no ho' boys, not ho' boys. It's po' boys seafood meats and cheeses.
Po' boys, yes.
So po' boys. So it's basically like a Louisiana Subway.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of, yeah. But yeah.
Kind of. All right. So what else would you recommend? So that's a good
I
spot.
can't go
Name
there.
another one. Yeah, because she can't do seafood.
Okay. No seafood.
Nope.
So I don't know. How do you
it
take
makes
this
it
one?
tough, huh?
I mean,
we have a lot of seafood here.
Yeah, we have a lot of seafood, but we have a lot of other things too. I'm trying to see
I
what's
made the mistake of slapping her with a fish, and then I had to hit her with an EpiPen.
I have the scar.
Oh
It
no.
was a weird day. It was a weird
no.
day.
Oh no.
So Heather, what else?
Even with my car.
we have many Asian buffets.
Mini
Are they
Asian?
secret?
She said mini Asian, so are they small or?
A lot of Asian
lot.
buffets and Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, we have a lot of Mexican restaurants. I think Préjean's has like steak. You can get it made away from the seafood, and they're really good.
Ooh,
Yeah, they have a lot of interesting things.
Mercy Kitchen.
Yeah, they are good.
So tell me about that place.
Oof,
I'm not familiar.
It's been a hot little minute since I've been there.
Well, you're fired. Okay. You might as well just chain yourself back up to your bedpost. So
you shared a
ask you
video.
this.
Do you want me to play the video really quick?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Let's play the video.
Okay, let me get it queued up here.
It's not even ready.
It's here.
There we
It's
go.
here. Just be patient.
So Steven, I think, put this together.
Yes.
He's a team member in another area.
Nice. Okay.
Near Baton Rouge, north of Baton Rouge.
Nice. Is that Captain Caviar right there?
I don't think that is. I don't know. There we go.
Down the Mississippi River, bayous and swamps, you'll find more than alligators, crawfish and bugs, where the Cajun at your door.
It's
That's
so
cool.
good.
Yep,
Was that it?
that
Yep.
was it.
Okay, I saw like a Santa Claus.
That was in front of
The
the
Gothic
DeRitter jail, the Gothic,
Yeah.
DeRitter jail.
Okay, I'm gonna recommend that any money that is made from this con go to feeding that Santa Claus because he looked hungry.
Oh.
He needs a bigger belly.
Steven, you're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yes. Full version on YouTube, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the DeRitter Gothic jail, I think that Vince and I think Shane and Josh too went there and they filmed a show there.
Also,
Nice.
the Ghost Brothers did an episode at the Gothic jail as well.
Nice. And this is
We
in
just got to
DeRitter?
meet one of them, right?
Yes, this is in DeRitter. It's north of Lake Charles.
Okay. Yeah, I know exactly because I spent time down at in New Orleans and also Gulfport whenever right after the Katrina hurricane.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yep. So that's kind of, I don't know, that Gothic jail put DeRitter on the map there. They get a lot of attention out there, and I'm really excited that they're trying to keep it. They don't want it to get torn down, and they're keeping that history and talking about it.
Good.
I love it. Those people are. I went for a tour, and they're super passionate about maintaining it and keeping it going, keeping it on the map.
What are you talking about? Like the restrooms or?
The whole jail.
The whole
Nice.
jail. Yes.
That's great.
The whole place.
That's great. Good.
Yes, and it used to not have air conditioning back in the day when it was a jail. They didn't have any air conditioning. I'm so glad they have air conditioning now.
I can poop
Because,
under
man,
any type of
it's hot here.
condition. It's fine.
Yes. It's crazy to me that they had so many prisoners there, all in close quarters with no air coming through. Oh, so Marcy said there will be vendors there. So you'll be able to hear all about their tours and see pictures of the place when you come to
So
the
you said they
Paracon.
had no air?
There was
didn't
no
have
air conditioning. They just had windows that were open and the breeze would blow in. So I bet it was terrible to be in there as a prisoner.
Just imagine the body odor.
Yes, I know. Imagine the body odor. And I forget how many prisoners were in one room together. I think like, I don't know, 12 maybe? And they had
Dang.
like one shower to share and one sink. That would just be miserable.
So can you imagine? That means you could have like 2, 3, maybe even 4 people trying to pee at the same time.
Just don't cross the streets.
That would be very
Right?
difficult.
You
They
could have somebody
the women's
peeing and
they
pooping.
started yeah. The women's
Right?
prison
You have like a,
section.
what do you call that? A upper decker?
Upper Gross. I don't think that there was an upper deck to the toilet. I think it's just the bowl. So I think it's impossible to do an upper decker in those toilets.
You're just going to have really good aim to get it between the dude's legs.
Yeah. I can't even imagine. Yeah, so that would be gross. So yeah, so when you take the tour, they talk about the 2 hangings that happened there, and also they started when it started out as a men's prison, and then they noticed that there was a need to put women in it as well, and so they put the women in the. If you look at the picture of the jail, they put the women at the top, in the facing the road, and they had an issue because the women started flashing everyone that you could see at the road, so they had to take in 4 feet, I think, of the front of their cell and put bars so they couldn't make it to the windows.
That's terrible. I'm going to need photo evidence of that.
I don't know if there is any.
So somebody just said, Virgie said, that's where they met Josh and Shane. I'm not surprised you met them in prison. Amy says she will be checking everything out, which is awesome.
Including crawfish.
Yes, she's going to try some crawfish. Are you going to try
some? You guys
some?
call them crawfish or crawdads?
Crawfish.
We say crawfish.
See, out here in Vegas, we call them crawdad.
I think in Mississippi they call them crawdads too, or somewhere else. Crayfish, crawdads, and crawfish. Those are, variations.
Yeah, here in Texas, it's crawdad.
Wow.
Crawdad. Okay.
See what
I
all
always just thought they were like midget lobsters, and they could go get like a handicap placard. But no,
They taste just as good.
Do they taste the same? I've never eaten a crawfish.
Crawfish?
I think they have more flavor.
Yeah, it's a little different than lobster.
Really?
She said no.
No.
Yeah, to me, lobster doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's very bland. My favorite way to eat lobster was grilled lobster tails, but to me, crawfish, the way we boil them, there's so much seasoning. I mean, we put all kinds of things in there, so they taste a lot better.
What do you mean you put things in there like rocks?
Like onions, and mushrooms, and lemon, things like that.
I'm an incredible chef.
Lots of seasoning. Lots of, Cajun seasoning.
Nice. Okay. What about like almonds?
No, no almonds.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nuts. Right?
That would be.
Yes, that would be.
Okay. Eddie says that's what we call them here in San Antonio, crawdads. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
No.
No.
McDonald's don't serve crawfish, so Annie won't try it. Okay.
Yeah, like Marcy said, they mud bugs.
Oh, mud bugs. Yeah, they call them mud bugs too.
Okay. Steven says they put oranges in there for flavor.
Oranges?
I've never done that.
I've tried we put lemons, but I haven't tried oranges. But I mean, you can get creative. I don't think almonds are a little too creative, but
Too much.
Too much.
So are you going to try some when you come?
Yeah. I mean, if they're there, I'll try it.
All right.
I'm cool. I'll put anything in my mouth once.
That means you're gonna suck the head, right?
If that's what I have to do.
It's the best part.
The last time I did that, I made $20, but whatever.
Well, here for that, you'll pay them $40.
Right.
That makes it a little awkward, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Fair. That's right, Stephen. $20 is $20, and that is what she said. So, have you guys had the opportunity to download Beacon TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. A year. I paid for the year.
Have you had the opportunity to see our show?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yep. I've seen a couple of
All of our
episodes.
show?
I don't watch very much TV, but not all of them. We're working on it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen everyone that had been released.
I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but I still, I'm a member of Beacon, but I just don't watch a lot of TV. I'm sorry. But look, Heather's watched most of them, she said, or almost all of them.
I'm not too sure. Have y'all released new ones?
We have a
So
total
there's
of
8 episodes.
I think I saw all 8.
So the last one takes place in Virginia City.
the Washoe Club.
Oh, I
I'm
haven't,
wearing a tuxedo.
I haven't seen that one yet.
A tuxedo.
I
So he
am.
gets all dressed up. What are you wearing,
He wears
MaryLynn,
the
if he's wearing a
party.
tuxedo?
I
It's
just
a
wear.
party.
I have a black outfit for every show.
Okay. So hold on now. Let me explain the tuxedo. Okay. She tells me we're going to the Washoe Club. So I assume we're going to have a night out. Right? It's called a club. Right? So I get dressed up, I get fancified. What would you have done?
To go investigate, not wear a tuxedo.
I didn't know I thought maybe we were gonna go to the Washoe Club, hang out, have a couple of drinks.
Well, at least it's
chew down
mostly
a couple
black.
of
I mean,
burritos.
You
And
didn't.
then
You
go
haven't seen
investigate.
his tuxedo.
is it a t-shirt tuxedo?
You'll have to see the episode to see it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to watch it after this.
Yes. So my guess is, if I were to guess, I would say the last episode you saw was probably me in the woods with MaryLynn and Greg Ogles.
Was that the camping episode?
Yes.
Yes.
The big
What, I heard you had the axe rolling around in the tent with you while you were running, right?
Yes.
That is a true story. I forgot that I had put it in my pocket.
That
Goodness.
could
And I
have
was
gone
just
so differently.
excited. I was so excited to shoot that. I forgot. And
You guys, do y'all have a paramedic on like there with you guys?
So, Angus
Actually-
is actually a
Oh!
fire department.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah.
he's
First
a
responder.
paramedic, so he's
Thank
our
goodness for
cameraman.
Angus.
Oh
Yeah,
goodness.
we were like 2 hours deep in the woods.
Oh my
And
goodness.
If anything would have happened, Angus was our only chance of helping.
Mm-mm.
yes. So thank God Michael Angus was there. I was trying. Yes. And it is World Autism Day. So anybody that has suffering, or I don't even know if it's considered suffering, if you are autistic, or maybe you have a kid or you know someone who is, just take time out of your day to let them know that you recognize them. And also we have Paraventure coming up actually in just a couple of days. It'll be the 5th.
Oh,
If
that's
you
right.
don't have tickets, they're $35 to $50. I highly recommend you get a ticket. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be a lot of virtual speakers, and there will be a live investigation with yours truly and a couple of other incredible ghost hunters, and you'll get to watch me completely ruin their night. So please, it'll be worth every penny. I promise.
So I was supposed to go, but because of me being sick, I don't want to get everybody else sick, so I can't wrangle him in.
Ooh-wee.
Right. That's
We are
right.
investigating Eloise.
They are, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I think the live investigation actually will take place at a theater
Oh, nice.
and next to a candy shop. So I'm like extra excited. So we'll see how that goes. And Marcy says she teaches those kiddos daily, which is awesome. And
That's right.
Jen, I would like to also say, I'm not sure if they're still in the chat, but there are some people from YouTube, and they have their own podcast called Jen and Eddie. And they have some children that are autistic, and they are just absolutely wonderful souls, all of them. So I love them dearly. So please, if you can, follow Eddie and Jen, the vlogs. They're just great people. They're on YouTube. Their 3 kids are just, they've just got the biggest hearts, man. And I love them so much. I met them for the first time in Lone Star Paracon last year, and I got to see them again this year at Lone Star Paracon, and it made my whole day. So thank you for bringing them down and finding us. And Lone Star just happened, and let me tell you, Cajun Country has some big shoes to fill. Hauntlanta was amazing. Lone Star Paracon was just incredible. I mean, 2 incredible events. So I really hope that we continue this trend, and we're going to make Cajun Country just awesome, man. I'm so excited for this the convention.
Yes. I hope it grows a lot from next year, and I hope the following year is even bigger than the first 2. So I'm looking forward to it.
So this is the 3rd.
No, this is the 2nd one, but I hope that next year it grows even more. I hope this one is bigger than last year, and next year will be bigger than this year.
So we were at the inaugural event.
That's
Yep.
right. That was our very first one.
This is our very first
I
one.
did not know that. So what's
Yes.
interesting about the path, I was talking to somebody about this. So last year when we did this, I mean, nobody knew who we were, right?
Yeah, that's right.
it
You guys couldn't even
was
show your
basically
preview.
Nope.
Right, yeah, my show wasn't out, nothing.
Yep.
It was just this incredible psychic and a weirdo. And but a year has passed. Our show has been released, and a lot of people have gotten to know me and understand me a little bit better. So now, it's great. I get to go to these events, and we get to meet people, and we get to kind of connect with people that maybe have seen our show, which is awesome. So if you've seen our show and maybe you just want to come and say hello to myself or maybe MaryLynn, who might be able to do readings that day, come on down. I had the honor of receiving a video from a 7-year-old who apparently was just enamored with our show. He loves it so much. He sings our theme song. So I made him a little shout out video. His name is Brooks. So Brooks, if you're watching this, go to bed. But it was awesome. So it's really cool to get to connect with fans. And that's what I love the most about the Paracons. And I think Cajun Country is going to help us and anybody else that comes down connect.
Oh yes, definitely. That's one thing I really, really enjoyed about last year. I met so many people. Heather, I don't know if I met you at the Paracon last year, if it was with some of the events, but I really enjoyed meeting everyone and getting to talk to everyone and learning about so many more events that are happening around the country. Up north or I loved it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And what's up, Stevie? Hey, Robert. Robert Ramirez is in the chat. He will be joining me at the Spooky Explorers Club in the middle of September. I think it's September 18th to the 21st. So if you're looking for something incredible to do in September, join myself and Aaron Sagers at Disneyland, at Disney World for the Spooky Explorers.
And when was the last time you guys went? Didn't y'all go not too long ago?
We did, but it's really none of your business. Okay. No, Crystal. Yes, we did. We did it last September, like the 26th to the 28th, and it was just an incredible time. I unfortunately had to leave a day early because I wound up getting like really sick. I was sick for like 3 weeks, type sick.
Oh.
It was awful. But what do we have here, MaryLynn?
These are special T-shirts that we're making for every one of the Paracons that we go to. So it'll be specialized for each one. We are taking pre-orders. So if you want to order one, just hit me up and I'll get it made and meet you at the Paracon to give it to you.
Yep. So just please go ahead and reach out to us with your. We need to know your shirt size as well. Okay. So say, yeah, I want one, but please make sure to include your shirt size. Otherwise, everybody winds up with an extra small. Okay, that's just how it goes.
Because we are going to have a limited amount at the Paracon itself, but I'm trying to take pre-orders so that way I don't have to make too many.
Oh, Heather and I already pre-ordered.
Yep, I've got y'all's list, and they'll be made this weekend.
Yes,
Hunter,
and then we also have
we
have Booze on the Battleship coming up as well. All of us will be there. We're going with Misty and me, Heather, my sister, and JP. We'll be there with you guys. I'm excited. About that.
Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. Heather, are you going to be there?
Yep.
You're going to be there too, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I was afraid you'd be tied up, so that's good.
I thought we were friends.
Sorry, those posts, I'm not going to let it go. Okay, so with that, yes, we will be at Booze on the Battleship, and I don't know, for those who know or do not know, there is going to be allegedly an alien on the loose, okay? There will be an alien on the loose on the battleship, and there will be men in black that are going to need your help to try to find this alien. So
I love
help
that.
the men in black, folks.
And I will be doing the midnight gallery readings there.
Awesome.
And I will be doing the midnight galley ratings. Okay.
So if you want to pre-order a shirt, just reach out to me directly, and then I can get that set up for you.
Yeah, we can make that happen. Virgie. That's a cool name, Virgie. I like that. It's true. Mercy's right. She loves all the cons, but it's hard to beat some crazy Cajuns.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
And yeah, I'm very excited. I know Mercy doesn't like to she doesn't come on these very often, but I'm excited to get to see her again. And maybe we'll just force her to be on the episode.
Yep.
We'll just put her face
Maybe so.
everywhere. She'll love that.
You know, I am a graphics designer, so I can just get a picture and post her everywhere.
There you go.
You know what we should do? That's what we should do all around Lafayette. We should get her photo, and then we should put like a "Have you seen this woman?"
Oh no,
And just post them up like everywhere.
that would be funny.
And then please call and then put her number.
She would love that.
Yes. It'd be so great. All right, so what else have we not talked about with this event that we should probably know?
How
Well,
to get a hold of you?
So you can find us on Facebook. We also have our website, louisianaspirits.com.
Here.
Yeah, it's down there. We also have YouTube, which y'all saw the video. The full version is on YouTube. That's Stephen made. The only other thing about Paracon, the VIP passes will also be able to sit in for some of the speakers and workshops that we have planned.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so they'll have access.
So how often am I speaking?
Just once.
Oh,
I think that's all MaryLynn would allow.
smart.
I'll have my leash available.
And she'll put you on a timer, so when the timer goes off, you're done. She's gonna.
Well, we talked about bringing the shot collar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are
Shot
talking about
collar.
a shot collar, so I'll have the button.
Yeah.
So if you see him doing this, you'll know why.
Okay,
And-
so what about is parking going to be an issue?
No, the parking lot is a pretty good size. I mean, it's a big area. There's a park down the street, and then there's Vermilionville. So, I mean, there's lots of parking for everyone.
We'll have
So
signs.
Vermilionville, is that a big city, little city?
No, it's just Vermilionville is just the name of it's basically a museum,
Mhm.
and trying to maintain the Cajun culture and heritage. They moved a bunch of these old houses that were Lafayette was actually first known as Vermilionville, next to the Vermilion River, which is this museum is next to the Vermilion River, and so that's why they named it Vermilionville. But that's just the name of the museum.
Okay. Richard Johnson's in here. The guy's so nice, they named him Dick twice. Jenny, what's up, buddy? So do you expect like a big crowd, a big turnout?
I think we're gonna have a bigger turnout than last year.
hope
We've
so.
been, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the numbers were for VIP tickets sold. If we had the same amount last year as this year, because we were guests last year. We went to the event. To see it, we weren't on the team, so I didn't really know how it
Right.
went last year or how many tickets they
It was
sold.
great.
But
A lot
I
of
think
people
I think we were part of that, and it was a lot of fun.
yes, it was a lot of fun.
All the celebrities were just so nice.
I think we're going to have a bigger turnout this year. We've been advertising more on the radio. More people know about it, that went last year that have talked about it. And like you were talking about how people didn't know you were more of an unknown last year, you guys, because your show wasn't out yet. And now your show is out and there's, you guys are coming again. So I think it's just going to help draw people to the Paracon. It's just word's getting out. And I think we're going to have twice as many people this year.
I agree. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome, man. I'm so excited.
Yep.
Jenny,
we
are you
also-
going to be there?
I wanted Jenny to come, but she said she's not.
Oh,
One
no.
house. See, Hunter Daigle, he was talking about one house has a Cajun Annabelle. I'm not sure the name
You
of the
talked
doll,
about
but
that.
he's talking about the doll that's in that house. I don't think we're investigating that house, but that doll really, and the hair wreath is really creepy.
And that's crazy. 23 acres. Like, they couldn't have gone for 24. Like, you couldn't give us like a round, like a nice even number, you know?
Well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, there's a park right next to it, so maybe they could expand into the park and just take the whole thing over.
Do you think there's a bathroom on every acre?
No. No, I don't think so.
Because that would be 23 bathrooms. That I would try to use them all.
I don't think there's that many bathrooms, but you can investigate.
No?
I mean, you can find one to investigate there for sure.
Yep, do the tour. See how many you can count.
That's it. We're gonna create bathroom bingo for Millionville.
Bingo. I think those houses were built before bathrooms were in homes. I think they were
might just be
more like
above it.
outhouses.
Yep.
So
Yeah, well, that makes for a shitty situation.
it does. There's bathrooms available in the front of Vermilionville, so please don't go in one of the houses. Just
Oh,
Okay,
no.
fair enough. I'm glad you told me.
bring your own bucket, I guess.
Yeah, right.
BYOB, folks.
I do have your porta potty that you had bought when we went camping for Bigfoot.
That's right. I never got to use it.
You did not.
A porta potty?
A little,
I did. I brought a porta potty.
a little thing that goes on top of a bucket.
Perfect.
And he never used it?
You did not.
I would have told
I
him,
did.
you can bring this home.
I should have used it too. I just didn't have room in my tent.
No.
I don't think that you want to keep that in your tent. I think
Well, I just, especially not my tent because it was so tiny. She didn't tell me I needed a big tent.
It's always, yeah. He doesn't listen.
I lost you guys for a second. I guess it didn't drop me completely.
Oh.
Nope, you're still here. So, closing words. What do you got for me? Heather, go.
Just come out and see us starting Friday for Sarah's gallery reading, and then all day Saturday.
Yep, Friday the 11th, and the Paracon is on the 12th
Yep.
at 11 o'clock. We hope to see everybody there. Bring all your friends.
You will be able to buy tickets at the door too.
Okay.
Just
and then if
not
they want to buy
VIP.
them,
Just not
what
VIP.
about that last one VIP ticket left, folks?
Yeah.
One.
You got to run.
Where do
to
they
the
buy
door.
it at?
I'm not too sure if anyone's bought it yet, but run to the door. Maybe you can get it
You can go
So
to our
at the
website.
door
at the door.
or the website?
Yes, you can contact Marcy,
Yep, on the
and if you're interested, and Marcy will get it all situated.
So just
And we do it.
yell
You know,
for
we
Marcy.
do events. This is not our only event. We do other events throughout the year.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
so,
Yeah.
We have a
Well,
lot of
let
people traveling in, but people that are more local can come to some of our other events as well.
Well,
Follow
let
us
know
on
these
Facebook.
events and we'll help you promote them.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Virgie, 10 o'clock VIP can start coming in.
There you go, folks. It's going to be one heck of a time. I'm very excited. The 11th and 12th, if you do not have your hotel rooms booked, it is at the Hampton. Is that right?
Yes, I believe that's our host hotel.
So go ahead and reserve your rooms now so you've got them. If you want to know if there's an Uber, yes, there is. We've discovered that. Also, do not touch the gators on the butthole. They apparently do not like that.
No.
With that, why don't we go ahead and play ourselves out?
Yeah.
Oh, Hampton is sold out. Go somewhere else.
There's other.
We have lots of other hotels.